Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, September the 9th, 2025. Looks like we got 10 healers and 2 tanks. Alliance only got 6 healers. We recognize a couple names over there on the enemy team. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Voice is slowly coming back. Yeah, they're rushing our mage tower. It's a good thing I stayed over here. Whether I can save the mage or not is another story, though. They have a lot rushing here for sure. Looks like we're rushing their mage, they're rushing ours. I just got knocked off. That's no good. Try to do a stun there. Didn't get anybody. Mage is going down under 50%. I'm trying to keep more from getting into that mage tower, but I think it's too little too late. Looks like, you know, our mage's history here, 10%. Yeah, he's down. There's no way we could save him, right? 5%, 6, 2, 1, 30. Uh-oh, what happened? Somebody hit lay on hands? 30% still, we might be able to save it. Jeez. Nice knockback there. That was good. We just need massive amounts of heals. We have 3 healers up here. Hopefully they're spamming the shit out of heals on Ashran, right? We have a big team push going towards their mage, but their mage just now showed up on capping. It's getting healed too. Not sure if we'll be able to take out their mage as well. We'll see. Nightfalls is down. We got a healer that's down outside of the tower. The hunters up here are going to go down too. We did save our mage. Can we take theirs out? That is the question, right? We got to get theirs down. We have a bunch of people there. Hopefully they web pulled it down, right? Need base defense for sure. You never know when they want to try and rush your boss. The boss goes down so quick these days, man. It's pretty crazy, right? We're pushing the next flag. Looks like we already got their mage down, so that's good news. We got the 30 points. Let's see how the team fight goes. They have quite a few here. We are able to cap that flag. Interesting. I didn't think we had enough people on top of the flag. That's one thing that sucks about nameplates, right? These little green nameplates, those are the default Blizzard ones, right? They're kind of trash, really. Obviously, whenever I attack an enemy, you can see the enemy nameplates are much better looking, but that's an add-on, right? Blizzard says they don't want add-ons to do anything the game can't normally do. Well, they need to get rid of forbidden nameplates now, especially since they, you know, are taking away all combat add-ons in Midnight. What's the point of having a forbidden nameplate anymore? There's not. If you can't calculate shit in combat anyway, give us our nameplates back, right? Jeez. Much better there. You can see your team and stuff. It'll be a lot better when you do like group photos for boss kills and stuff too, I imagine, for raids. They are pushing us back here. We have capped this flag, but we're not going to be able to push through this choke, it looks like. So far, we have one person in the top 10 damage. Jeez, it's Dirty Bird, right? Holy smoke. They've been pumping a shit ton of damage into us. Our healers have been going crazy. Blaze is the top healer right now on his blood DK. He's been soaking up a lot of that damage for sure. We do have several others up there pushing that healing meter too. Man, who would have thought, right? Blood DK still reigns supreme, especially when you have enemy teams that focus fire them. We're starting to get a few more kills now, pushing them back. Take the hunter down. Nightfalls is falling back again. That's not Nightfall from our community. That is a different Nightfalls. I think ours only has one L and no S or Z too. Finish off the monk. Get the monk healer down. Man, there's a lot of them up here. I'm going to put a gateway up to the flag. Hopefully we can get people to use that gateway and get on top of the next flag. Granted, we can't get on top of the flag to cap it right now because it looks like they have pushed it back to F4. We have some people that are going back there. Hopefully they'll get on top of that. Can we hold our ground here? Oh, click the gateway. I mean, we might as well at least try, right? Click that gateway. I can't click it. Come on. Eventually it clicks, right? Is this lagging or what? Am I just stunned or CC'd? Who knows? It wasn't even working for real. That's the issue, though. You got to get everybody to click it, man. Just because 1 or 2 people get up there and get behind them, it's not going to make their entire team fall back. We need a bunch of us to take that gateway. Let's go. Try to get some stuns. I got Inferno. I got Shadow Fury as well. Got to get some pressure on their back line here. Hopefully we'll get people on top of this flag. Slowly we got some getting up here. Taking out one of their healers, the monk. The monk's trying to run. We got a Resto Shaman on top of us too. We gotta get on top of this flag, man. I'm going to go down with the ship there. Gonna use a different gateway to get up to the flag. We're gonna go around them this time because they're pushing through that bottleneck. We are definitely behind them. If we can get enough people up here, we should be able to hold this flag for sure. They did not cap it. That is good news for us. Try to take out the warrior here. We got a paladin to worry about. Hunters coming back with a couple of their healers. Some of them are rushing back to their bridge of their gladiators, though, so this is good news. We should be able to hold this flag until it caps. Come on, finish that monk. Oh, life cocoon at the last second. Get some of the priests in the back instead. They can't be cocooned, right? And the monk does die through cocoon. All right. We got a couple in the back here. Pikachaka, whatever their name is there. We've seen them quite often. They seem to be running with a coordinated group a lot of the time. Finished off the hunter. We did cap the flag, so it's stuck in their base for 10 minutes. Score is just barely in the Alliance favor right now. 88 to 79. Let's get a couple kills up here. They have 2 people at the Maze Tower, 3. Perhaps we can get at least 1 or 2. The hunter's trying to line of sight. Be careful, he's going to knock me out of there, but we did get the kill. That's all that matters. Now we got a couple back there. Healer-wise, are we going to be able to push the bridge? Actually, I'm not sure, because it looks like we have a ton of people at Crossroads. Must be their team split and our team is split. We're just trying to get whatever HKs we can get and try to close this gap. They have us by 6 right now. I don't know if we're going to get any HKs right here, though. Maybe this priest here? Nope, the priest faked for sure. 100% that was a faker. Finish them. Always yell out when the priest fakes it for sure. Almost got him. Come on. Free kill. Let's do it. Get that HK. Come on. Obviously, it's better if we get HKs closer to their base. That way they don't have, like, you know, an influx of players coming up here to try and stop us. Oh, the boss is under attack. Uh-oh. Might have to head back to the boss. Maybe. Sometimes it's a false alarm, too. Let's see what we got. Yep, false alarm. Wasted that recall there. Now they got a few back here at our base. Might as well finish them at this point, I guess. Our team looks like it's getting pushed back already because we have less people there than back here by the base in our mage tower. We have lost our momentum by their base, and they farmed a few extra HKs. They're back in the lead by 20. They have a few here we can pick off, though. You just got to get some people to get them gripped in. Where are you at, Blaze? Pull in all of these targets. Let's take them out. Hunter's dead. Nice. Blaze is here now. We need to kill rares while we wait. They won't push until they have the flag. Yeah, pretty much, right? The flag's stuck in their base another 3.5 minutes.
2 hours later.
Now they start pushing the flags. Oh, the Ancient Inferno has spawned at the Ring of Conquest. All to the ring. Let's go. See if we can get this AA. They don't have a whole lot over here right now, so this is good news for us. We can farm the few HKs over here, close the gap a little bit, pick up that AA, and start doing some massive amounts of damage, right? They might even rush here to get us some more HKs for them, too. Yep, looks like they have. We got the AA now. Dirty Bird's got it. Popping off on top of a man. Yeah, that's what we like to see. They're pretty well clumped up here. Boomy Starfall is just going to go ahead and start working and going to town, right? We need to start calling some kill targets, though. Demon Hunter rushed in way out in no man's land. Take him out. Lights out there. This is good news for us, too, because we're not fighting on the road, so all the melee do not have that road buff. Hopefully we'll be able to secure some HKs. They obviously have their melee trying to push into us like they're on the road, but it doesn't quite have the same effect when they do not have double the HP, right? We got a rogue up in our face trying to take out our AA. Let's get him out of here. Yep, I was inside the smoke bomb. Help take out the rogue. Demon Hunter's down. Farm these kills, man. Close this gap. 62 to 44. We are within striking distance. Both mages are history, so we don't have to worry about any 30 points flying off pretty quickly. Farm them down. Watch out for them ice walls. Get that invis. Let's use it to our advantage. Take out their healer, right? That monk's trying to fall back now. Looks like we got the rogue and the DK pushing in on us. DK is anti-magic shell. I can't do nothing against that. That sucks when you are a caster for sure. We got the warrior down. Now the DK's down. Taking out the paladins next. Man, I'll be so glad to be over this cold. Jesus. Lots of them right here, though. Spam some AoEs. Man, I really need to get on top of doing the AoE Chaos Bolts. I have too much fun, you know, using the Shadow Rift that I'm not really, you know, focused on doing damage. Obviously, with the Bane and Chaos Bolts back to back, I could be doing a shit ton of burst damage there for sure. At least whenever I have max soul shards. Got a kill there. I'll take that one. We're within 13 now. They're starting to fall back. Looks like we got the Warlock down. Hunter's going to be next maybe. Nope, he's trying to run. We got a Monk that is falling back as well. Just keep pressure on them. Push in. All in all the time, right? Hunters are going to go down. A couple of them are escaping. They're running back to Crossroads. That's where the flag's at. We've went back here to F1, F2 staging area, it looks like. The tree is already on its way. We should be able to take it out. We're within 9 points now. The rogue's going to cloak vanish, of course. He's going to try and get away, use another vanish. Now we can take out the tree. Perhaps we can just start the tree right here. They're all on the other side. Maybe they can't get enough, you know, heals and stuff and buffs on that tree. Yep, we got it. Easy peasy. Now they're within 10. 9, we just got 1. 8, close that gap, man. Go in here behind them, see if I can get a stun. The stun range just sucks for Warlock, man. This is typical of the Alliance push, though. Once their tree goes down, they start to fold like a deck of cards. Finish off the Hunter. He's got blocked in because of the ice wall. Good night. Gap is closing. Within 5. Got the Warlock. I got pulled in. Okay. Hit Dark Pact. I can gateway out, negate one of the Death Knights, Death Grips, right? That's all you got to do. After they hit you with Death Grip 3 times within 30 seconds, you are immune to Death Grip for another 30 seconds, so you kind of like to see that happen right now, right? Rogue Cloaks. We're holding our own here. We're within 7. They are still getting some of us down, too. We got to start taking them out and keeping our team alive, right? They got some pretty good focused fire, that's for sure. Now we're fighting the melee, and they just got way too much health on this road. It's not good to fight the melee on the road. Maybe the rogues, right? They do have, what, 5 rogues? The DKs and paladins are wearing plate armor, so all the melee would be doing a lot less damage because of the physical damage reduction, you know? CV puts out a raid warning, don't die. If only it was that easy to say it and do it, right? I did notice that we've lost some healers on this one, too. We're down to 8 healers, and their team actually gained 1. They're up to 7. So, some players have been rotating in and out. We've been in there for 35 minutes. The mages respawn after 1 hour, so it's going to be a little minute before we see that happen again. Let's take them out, though. Got to get some kills. We're within 10. We may have to fall back. Yep. Time to get back into the base. Let them push in here. We get a full wipe on their team. That will give us the lead for sure, and then we can just mop up the rest.
2 hours later.
Looks like they just had a bunch resurrected their base, so now's the time to go. We do not have any rogues to shroud anybody in, so let's just see what we got. Hopefully we can overwhelm them and farm these HKs. We got one of their healers down. Trying to get the rogue next. We got a Warlock instead. DK is starting to fall back. Yeah, we should be able to get all these kills here. There's about 10, I guess. That should put us in striking distance for sure. If not, give us the lead. Warlock's down. Take him out, man. Got the Hunter here that's trying to fall back. The Paladin is running already with their steed. Just chase them down now at this point. Oh, nope. Back into the base. Let's wait for them to come back in one more time, right? And here they come. We got a Warlock that's pulled in. At this time, they got antsy, so of course they're going to push back in. Watch out for all these immunities. We have a Shadow Rift location up if we can get them ported over there. I do have an Infernal to do a stun, but we're just getting some HKs here right in the doorway. Try to stay out of LOS, though. You do not want to get gripped onto the bridge by their DK. And here I am running out there to port. Got some. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, I was a little slow on the Infernal there, though. I did get some of them. Finish off the ones. Mage is going to go down. That's a lot more kills. We're almost in the lead. There it is, tie game. Finish off the Paladin. Now we have the lead. Yeah, buddy. That's the thing, right? With these matches, it's all about whoever gets tired of waiting the longest. Obviously, they can sit there and wait for another mage to spawn, but it's going to be another probably about 15-20 minutes that they'd have to waste just to get a second mage to spawn. They do control our flag area, so obviously they'd be in our mage tower ready to go. They're starting to run now. Get the Paladin down. Now we can take out the Demon Hunter with no more Nether Walk. Should finish him there. Almost close. Get on the Hunter instead. Hunter has no turtle. That's one thing I am definitely going to miss. Come the Midnight expansion is the add-on for nameplate cooldowns. The Rogue tried to knock me out. Glider back in. He's got Cloak up. Now we can finish them. Licks, L-I-K-K-S-S. We have a Warlock in the community named Lick with just L-I-K. We should be able to take out the Rogue, though. Easy peasy. Another free kill. 15-24. At this point, do we just push out? We stay here, we win? Nope, looks like we're going to stay here. Okay. Let them rush in. I guess we really don't have any pressure to push out until we get closer to when the mage spawns. But, like I said, everybody gets antsy sometimes, and looks like they're kind of weak right here, so we should be able to just farm them right now. We have 12 points in the lead, 11 more HKs, and this one's in the history books. 10 to go. Get the healer down. Goodbye, priest. Here we go with the stampede. Knocks them all up in the air. Take out the ones that didn't get knocked up for sure. We are on top of them when they fall back down. If they didn't glider, they're in trouble. 5 more points. 4, 3, 2. Who's going to be the last 2 victims? We're going to be a priest. Get one of those priest heals down maybe. Or the mage. Mage probably. Yep, mage was 1, and there it is. Dirty Bird with the top damage and top killing blows. And Blaze for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.